I'm going to show you where to find the Winged Scythe in Elden Ring. So I am at the 4th Church of Marika, way down here on the map. You start off the game right here as a reference point. You're going to come over here and get across, get down here, go over here. Get up to the 4th Church of Marika. It's the easiest place to orient yourself. And then from here, you're going to come out of the church to the north, and then just follow this wall, and just keep on following this wall again, and head over this way to the east from there, and then pivot once you get to this. Pivot to the north. We're not going to interact with this thing. This is its own thing. Going to ignore that. We're just going to head straight through. You'll see these ruins off in the distance. These ruins are what we are after. And getting this Winged Scythe is actually very, very easy. So we're going to go over to, if I can find it in this place. Oh my gosh, where is it? Here it is. It's right here. So when you first come in, just come in from the left. And then down in here, you can actually take your horse down here. There's some enemies. And what we need to do is go into here, open this door, and open up this chest, and then kill this guy real fast. And then in this chest is the Winged Scythe. So that is where to get the Winged Scythe. Right here on the map, over in the Weeping Peninsula. And let's go check this thing out. Okay, so this weapon is actually extremely interesting. You can see it looks all fancy looking. Well, it's called winged for a reason, because it's literally wings for blades. If we take a closer look, though, it does holy damage. It scales off of strength, dex, and faith. Kind of terrible scaling, though. It also causes blood loss buildup, which is very interesting. And it will take 24 faith, 16 dex, 16 strength in order to wield it. And it has an ability called Angel's Wings. Also, if you go and look at the description, it just tells you it deals holy damage and says some more stuff about it. So let's go try it out on these guys. Also, swinging on a horse would be pretty fun, wouldn't it? Look at that. That range. All right, so I'm going to get off the horse. I'm going to two-hand it. Realistically, it's two-handed. Hit this guy for 176. Okay, and heavy attack for 264. Okay, interesting. So now let's try out this special ability. I'm going to press L2 or whatever. That is really cool. Let's try that more open. Oh, that's a really fun ability. That's probably, I have a feeling that would be really good for PvP. And you can change the direction on it as you slash, which would be a lot easier to do probably for a mouse and keyboard player, because I can only spin so fast with a controller. So that's super cool. It uses your FP, though, to do it. I wonder if I can do it without FP and it just does less damage. So I can do it without FP, and it probably just does significantly less damage. Let's find out. I'm going to do it without FP, and we're going to hit these guys and see what kind of damage numbers we get. Oh, yeah, we hit for, like, way less. Let's try this one more time. 116 on the down slash. Although I hit this guy for a bunch somehow right there, I feel like. All right, then we're going to drink the flask and see one reference here. How much do we do now that we drank this? Way more. Significantly more. So you can do it without FP, just for, like, the practicality of getting good, clean hits in. But mainly you really just want to be using it when you have FP. So that is the Winged Scythe. Really awesome weapon. Like, and it causes blood loss buildup too, which is nice, but it's kind of, I don't know, stat-wise, I'm not sure, but it is really cool. I wonder what it'd be like at plus 20 or whatever, but yeah, I definitely like it. It's definitely a fun weapon for a certain type of player. Also, just if you wanted a scythe, a really cool-looking scythe that has a really cool special ability. So that's the Winged Scythe. One more time, you can find it over here at the Tombsward Ruins over in the Weeping Peninsula. And that is the Winged Scythe and what it does in Elden Ring.